Welcome to Sixth Letter to Earth. I am Kyle, and this is episode 14, The Spiritual Battlefield. And today, I have a great episode. This is a great episode. I wrote a storm on it, and I am super excited to get into it. So this is Sixth Letter to Earth, where we support the F word here. Yeah, I'll tell you at the end what the F word means. If you know what it is, we support it. Alright? So, anyways, this is a great episode idea for this episode because the story I am going to tell happened very recently, and it affects the podcast is kind of involved. My streaming's involved, but it's also majorly energies, the spiritual battlefield. And I'm going to tell you about a little bit of a fight, not a fight, but a spiritual tug of war, spiritual warfare that was happening between me and my family. Well, not between me and my family, but it was affecting me and myself, so I will tell you the story. So anyways, on Saturday, March, would that have been 5th? I think. I was supposed to premiere episode 13 for my stream. I thought I was going to do this thing on Saturdays where at 1 p.m. we would release the streams and everything like that. So that this also is going to be a schedule update to how everything's going to work. But anyways, so last Saturday I was supposed to do the stream for episode 13. However, a couple days before, we had planned that, you know what? The mask mandates are gone. The vaccine mandates are gone. Everything's opening up. You know what? Let's go see a movie. We haven't seen a movie in a while. We haven't gone out. We haven't eaten in a restaurant. We haven't done much. Because, you know, we've been, we've been locked up in our house for the most part, right? So, anyways, I was trying to make a schedule that would work for everything. But the other thing is, I also need to balance my family time and everything like that. And I don't work right now. I'm not working right now. So this podcast, this streaming, that's kind of my job. I want this to be my job for the most part. So that is why I wanted to make a schedule, because the best thing for you guys is if I'm on a schedule and I have everything figured out. So, but anyways, we went, instead of doing the stream, I canceled it last minute. Because we went to see the movie. So we went to see the movie. I'll talk about the movie afterwards because the movie, I have a mini review of the movie in this section. So anyways, so we had a conflict of schedule and I had to cancel it last minute. I was very disappointed. I was very, very disappointed to not be able to do that stream. But so everyone is aware, if you are listening to this version, the podcast version of this episode, you will have the same release time for the new episodes, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. However, Twitch will be exclusive place to watch it first on Thursdays or Fridays. The re-listens will happen on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I'm actually sorry. Let's fix that up. The re-listens are going to happen on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. All right? Tuesdays or Wednesdays will be for the re-listens, and the new episodes will be Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and the re-listens will be Thursdays and Fridays. This way, whoever gets it first will be the people who listen to it, and if you find things you want to debate with me on it, you can be prepared for the following Tuesday or Wednesday for the episode. So just so everyone's clear, the way it's going to work is the premiere episodes will happen on Tuesday or Wednesday following the podcast, okay? So then you can also study it a bit more if you want to debate me, because I have a live call-in. So you can join my Discord, and we can have a Discord call, and we can have a live debate on Twitch during the stream. It doesn't get recorded for the podcast. It's only during the after show of the episodes that we have that. And then, so Tuesdays and Wednesdays will be the new episode, and then we'll re-listen or have a positivity stream on Thursdays or Fridays. Monday, I'm going to have a de facto gaming day. When I stream, it's going to be de facto gaming day. So, then the other ones will just shift around. I'll update the schedule every single week. All right? If you want to see my schedule, it's on my Twitch, on my Discord page. And the link to everywhere to find me is in the link tree. So you can always find the link tree either attached to this podcast, or if you're listening to this on Twitch, go ! Linktree, LINKTREE. Alright? So anyways, at this point I couldn't keep the stream. And I was feeling pretty down. Now, my wife and I haven't gone to movies yet. I said that. So the restrictions are off, and we're like, yay, this is a positive event. We're going to do something as a family. And my wife and son were really excited about it. Like, absolutely excited about it. I was too, but my mood was down. I was too upset from not doing my stream and doing the podcast, getting the podcast out there. I was so upset from not doing it. And it just brought me down. I was so upset from not doing my stream, and I couldn't get excited to go to the movie. My mood and energy were just down. Now, picture my household. Everywhere there's positive. Now picture my household. Everywhere there was positive energy. My wife had a glowing ball of light, being happy and excited for our plans. My son, he's always a light. He always has a big light, bright spot, and he's always happy. He loves going to movie theaters, mainly for the snacks. And then me, I was being grumpy over something so frivolous about not being able to stream a podcast that's already coming out. And I was trying to get grumpy instead of going to a movie or getting my stuff together to go to the movie. As just a big dark energy swarming around. Now, in my mind, I was saying, okay, look, I didn't do the stream. It's fine. We're going to make this work. We're going to get schedule working. We're going to get this all figured out. All right? We're going to do it. We're going to be fine. We're going to enjoy this evening. We're going to enjoy this evening. We're going to enjoy this afternoon and watch a movie. We are going to have a great time. All right? That's what I kept telling myself. But my mood, my energy kept bringing me down. It kept telling me to be sad, be upset because you're disappointing people on your stream and you're disappointing people with your podcast, and you can't enjoy the movie because you're really worried about your podcast. And so I was like, no, I'm done with this. I'm done with this negative attitude. I'm done with this. So I'm like, okay, no, I'm not doing this. I'm going to go meditate and surrender this pain and get it away. So I began to meditate. I was doing the breathing, breathing through your nose. Hold there a little while and breathe out slowly through your mouth. And you just got to sit still. If you ever want help with meditating or anything like that, you can always ask me and I can give you some help with that. But anyways, when I got to the meditative state, and this is pretty much like prayer, I said, I surrender my negative feelings. I am no longer upset. I give away my anger. I am not angry anymore. I'm not going to ruin our outing. I will have a great time. And that felt amazing. That felt great. It felt good. I was feeling good. I got rid of all that. I was immediately had a weight lift off my shoulder. And because when I was meditating, it came to the schedule like, wait, Monday to Friday, I mostly am home in the mornings alone by myself anyways. This is the odd day with a little night around. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, how about I change my schedule to Monday to Friday, and that's what we're going to officially try here for the channel. So, right then, when I was in the magic state after I said that, I pictured in my mind, this is important, this is called manifesting. Guys, if you have not learned manifesting, this is a tool that you can use when you're meditating. It's where you picture what you want, what your hope is, and I pictured me, my wife, and my son walking into the movie. He had his popcorn, and it was great, and that's walking. We were all happy, and I came out of the meditation and locked into my heart and soul. Can you guess how the movie went? I'll give you guys a quick second here. It was great, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. First off, it was great. The movie was great, and I'm going to give a little review over here. Now, we watched The Batman. All right? Second day out, and I will give you a heads up notice, first of all. If you have an 8-year-old child who has ADHD, not a good idea to bring them to this movie. Also, maybe children will, and it said not recommended for children, but we still brought him anyways, so that was on us, and I apologize, I guess, to him. I did apologize to him, but he said he still enjoyed the movie, but it's 3 hours long. He was 3 hours long, and all I gotta say is it was a great movie, and I'm gonna give my quick little review on this, so just bear with me here. So here's a quick little review of the movie, The Batman. The Batman was a great movie. I thought it was a great story. It's a 3-hour movie, so it's long, so be prepared. It's kind of a slow burner, but there was enough action scenes and enough scenery to make things look good. I think that was great. The scenery, the feel of the movie was just really intense and dark, and the thing is, I loved how dark Christian Bale's Batmans were, but this Batman somehow made it even seem more intense and darker. So I love that. I thought that was great. So could care less about the villain that was in there. So I'm trying not to be too spoilery, right? So, but the villain was kind of annoying-ish, but it was okay. He got the point out. He's the Riddler. He got the point across, I feel. You get some cameos from potential other villains in the movie. I won't spoil them, but that is pretty cool. Robert Pattinson. I thought he did great as Batman, but he didn't do that good as Bruce Wayne. He did not really... I don't know, he didn't really... It seemed like he was still Batman when he was Bruce Wayne. He didn't distinguish the two apart, right? Yeah, that's kind of where I thought the movie was kind of like, you know? And then the one thing movies do, too, and then just to finish this movie review off, and we'll get back into this. One thing movies do that really grinds my gears is that they try to force relationships onto things. Or TV shows, they try to force relationships onto us. And it's like, they didn't have any chemistry before. Why are you trying to force them? You're pushing them so hard together. Like, sorry, I just did not think that was a... I personally think that wasn't the best interest for Batman, you know? But I like it because it showed that he was still newer to being Batman. He also was a great detective, which is awesome. So I'm trying not to make it as spoiler-filled as possible. But yeah, it was a good movie. But 3 hours long, so don't take any kids to it. Anyways, so our outing was great, guys. It was great. And we went home and went to sleep. And everything was great. But so the reason why I am telling you this story is to show you a tool to use against in the spiritual battlefield. So, what's the spiritual battlefield? And where is it? That's a very good question. Now, before I answer that, I want you to know and understand something. I'm not an expert at this whole spirituality thing. I'm actually fairly new. However, once I felt the light, the positivity, the energy that I feel through my body and knowing how I can affect things around me, it got me so excited that I wanted to be able to teach it. I may not know the right terminology, so don't shoot me. I'm just learning. I would love to have more tips on this whole meditating and spirituality, and feel free to message me if you have more tips. Feel free to come onto my Discord and send random stuff into random chats or my meditation journal or anything like that. I'm always wanting to learn. I'm always willing to learn, and then I teach what I feel I can teach to you guys. And I'm also going at the pace that I feel like, because this episode that I wrote here, I was thinking about it for a second, and I felt like I just had the divine say, boom, make it, do it, do this episode, guys, do it, because this episode is so important. So you can see, with the story, so anyways, so just so you know, I would love tips on this. I'm new, and that's where we're going to go from there. So, as we know, we are all energy. We have the potential to exert a lot of energy. We have a lot of energy inside of us, and how we emit that energy will show how it goes. We have the ability to have two types of energy. There's two types of energy, positive and negative. Want to break it down? Good, evil. Good, bad. If you want to maybe go religious, God, devil. Heavenly, hell. You know? If you believe in that stuff. Like, you're looking at good, positive, light, the light versus the darkness. That's the way I look at it. That's why I describe the battlefield is, imagine a light bulb in the middle of your chest. All humans are light bulbs, right? All right? The more positive you are, the brighter you get. And then everything is illuminated and there's no darkness. You will not be scared because you see everything because you are so positive. There's nothing lingering around the corner. And this is a metaphor. Okay? Because the more positive you get, the brighter you get. Your environment gets brighter and the world gets brighter. However, there are things to try to put doubt in there to allow the darkness in. And they can be music, visuals, words spoken, sounds heard, or just silence and darkness. However, life is not good when you go into the darkness. You will feel miserable. You'll feel lonely, bad, and depressed. And if you don't shift your energies around, you can spiral out of control. It's a tug of war for our energy. Dark energy wants us down, divided, and distraught. The light energy wants us up, united, and focused on bringing in love, light, and positive energy. So light can beat out the darkness and we can have a better world. It's a constant battle. It's a hard battle. And that's what I believe the spiritual battlefield is. It's where we have that conflict. Like, we really want to do something because we like doing that thing, but maybe that thing is actually not good for us, or something like that. That's like an example. Like addictions. Addictions happen a lot there. So that's the spiritual battlefield we are always in, folks. We are always in. And we gotta try to keep our spirits up. We gotta try to keep positive, alright? It's hard because the spiritual battlefield can make us literally feel sick. It can make us feel sick if we are down. Because there are things you can do to make yourself feel better if you feel down. You gotta think of one little thing you can do to make yourself happier. Meditation. Maybe try to get rid of your... Meditation is a great way to de-stress, relax yourself, and maybe even possibly gaining insight or being able to surrender your negativity away. Now, don't get me wrong. Some things won't go away until you face it head on. But if you can focus on anything else but it, remove it to the best of your ability, and meditate to remove it from your brain, allow yourself to gain positive energy with the meditation. Right? Maybe you don't want to meditate. I say start by fixing a small, easier task that's bothering you, that you can easily fix. Then work your way up to the big things that are stressing you out. Doing anything you can. You can also go for a walk. Try to keep a hobby. Try to talk online with people. Make friends. Play games. Listen to music. Have a good meal. Phone friends. Hell, if you're down and need someone to talk, message me on Discord or Twitch. I will give you a listen. Anything to help you not be negative or down. Ultimately, if nothing is working, see a doctor. I care about you. I want you to feel better. They might give you some things that will help you. Honestly, I really hope that you guys can... I hope that you guys can come through with whatever you guys are dealing with. Because I really, really want you guys to be in the best shape that you could possibly be. That's why, at the end of this podcast, we are also going to meditate together. Okay? Alright, we're going to meditate together. So, we can try to work some things out. We can give a nice prayer. And honestly, this is just the way I think we can do this easily. So... anyways, quickly before I quickly finish this podcast, I want to announce that I have a new link in my link tree for a place. If you love me and you want to help me, you want to buy me a cup of coffee, I have a site called Coffee on my page. If you want to help me, you want to show appreciation for me, you can donate there. I have the donation page there, but if you want to go Ko-fi. But I want to say I have a subscription package there. and I want to read them out to you. So here, let's get the pages up, and I'll read up them. All right, so on Ko-Fi, I have a membership tier. If you want to donate if you want to be a Knight's Knight, which is like the level 1, it's $5 per month. And if you guys want, this one will have direct messages, which will just mean I'll definitely give priority more so if you direct message me on things, and if you want to direct message me on anything else to get some help with things, it will help. And also, I was thinking like this could also be like where if you want to have a request for my TikTok or my Twitch or stuff like that, like just one request per month, you could be a Knight's Knight. All right. However, if you want to go a little bit further and you want to be paying $20 per month, you can be a Knight's Gladiator. This one just shows how much you love me, how awesome I think. And this is for if you don't necessarily want to be on Twitch, but you like my podcast or anything like that. I'll have direct messages again. But then you can also have unlimited requests on Twitch, TikTok, and my podcast, and exclusive requests on there. And you get a social media shout out. I actually also want to do that for the Knight's Knights, social media shout outs. So this is another way you can show me appreciation in case if you don't want to go onto the podcast and or into the gaming streams and pay anything to Twitch. So I just figured I'd let you guys know that, and there'll be a monthly subscription just so you guys are aware. So anyways, just something to think about. Okay, so back to the end of this. Look, all those things I've said, meditating, manifesting, look, they might not solve all your problems. They might be 100%. But the thing is, I'm only trying to give some tools that I know of that can help get rid of some negativity. It's like, you want to free yourself from the bondage of negativity. And that's all we all want. So, I think at this point in time, we need to work together. Because we all want to be free. We all want to be free. We all want freedom. Which is the F word I was telling you guys about. We want freedom to the world. We want freedom to you. Most importantly, we want freedom to your mind. We want everyone to be able to see. We want everyone to be able to do what they do properly. Alright? So, I thank you all for being here. We're going to have an exclusive meditation right at the end of this. I'm going to go into a deep meditation and in this episode, and we will try to we'll try to get some energies building up in here. So I'll get into a meditation and I'll do a prayer, and we'll see if we got some messages from the divine. But I figure since we have a little bit extra time, we could do that. So anyways, see you guys at the meditation. Hello everybody. Oh, the wind is picking up out here. Alright, so welcome to a bonus meditation with everyone here. I am just gonna get set up and we will do a meditation here. Alright everybody, just this is a guided meditation. It'll take about 20 minutes. Okay? So just enjoy the music. Listen to my voice. I'm going to give you guys a guided meditation. Okay. I'm going to try my best to do it with the microphone in my hand, but we will see. If I had my stand, I would use my stand, but I forgot to bring it out here this time, so. Alright. Just make sure you have everything off. Sit cross-legged. Make sure you have a good chunk of time. Make sure you have a space that you're comfortable with, sitting down, cross-legged. Alright. Just relax. And start off by sitting in the receiving position. We'll sit in the receiving position, which is legs crossed and hands on your knees, facing up, palms facing up. And then start breathing. In your nose go to your mouth. When you bring in your nose, you want to fill yourself up. Imagine you're like a balloon, and when you breathe in, you're filling yourself up with positivity. So when you hold it up at the top, you feel it. You want the positivity to get right in there, and then when you release it, sink down. I'll show you how to do this. I'm gonna give you a visual. Like while we're doing this, I might have I'll turn my webcam on, or if you're just listening along, just imagine it like going sitting straight up and down. Okay. So we go palms facing up, and we go. Hold it. And out like that. Enter into your mind. Feel light coming emitting from your head, and it's also coming in onto you. And allow the light to come in through your mind, through your head. Let it fill you with positive thoughts. Loving thoughts. Let all your thoughts be positive and of the light. Let it come fill your mouth or your tongue. On your tongue, allow all the words you speak to be truthful. Allow them to emit love. Say loving words, caring words, positive words. Go through your throat. And to make sure you speak, that's another way to speak. Let it go down to your chest, to your heart, and your arms. And allow your arms to get heavy and stay still on your knees. And allow your heart to fill with this light and positivity. Concentrate on your breathing. Let it go to your stomach to allow it, all your body movement, to be committed to doing positive and loving energies. And now, imagine the light comes through your body and connects you through the floor, through to the core. You're alone. You're just in a room. You are in a room by yourself, floating. You feel overabundant abundance of love and positivity coming over you. You are with the divine now. Let your mind wander. Ask, let's focus on something. Let's focus on getting rid of negativity in our life. So think about something negative you have done recently. Think of something that wouldn't be positive, that would be mean and not loving, angry, that would filled you with anger, frustration, disappointment. I want you to take all of that and repeat after me. I surrender my negative feelings. I surrender my negative feelings. I surrender my bad energy. I surrender my bad energy. I do not welcome dark energies to take over. I do not welcome dark energies to take over. Positive. I am positive. I am happy. I am happy. I will emit love. I will emit love. I will emit light. I will emit light. Yourself to be there. I'll see if I can get a message from the divine for everyone here. Let's see. Journey has just begun. There's so much more to learn about controlling your energies. This vessel we are using is learning. He's trying his best. Afraid to take a chance. If you know something is weighing you down, if you know something is holding you back, if you know you could do better, but something's in the way, sometimes you need to confront it. Go head on. Maybe it's a parent who doesn't allow you to think for yourself. Maybe it's a significant other that doesn't contribute around the house. Maybe it's friends who fuel addictions. You gotta make the leap to change. You're afraid you'll be alone. You'll never be alone when you have us. us. We will emit light to you as long as you promise to emit it to others. Show love, show compassion. Don't allow them to divide you. They think us divided is the way to go. We need to unite. Show that we are all about love. No matter what skin color you are. No matter where you are from. No matter your politics. No matter your sexual orientation. Everyone's opinion is a valid opinion. We need to not take opinions of others so seriously. We need to understand people with different opinions are not necessarily doing it because they hate you. They don't think that way because they hate you. And to show hate after they show hate doesn't help the cycle stop. You need to show love. If someone is doing you wrong, if someone's attacking you on identity, look at them and say, I'm sorry for whatever I may have done, or what people who look like me have done, because I don't want you to be hurting no more where you feel like you need to attack me like that. I want you to know I love you, even though you may have dark feelings towards me, and I forgive you for having those dark feelings. So I don't know what you went through. I don't know what happened to you to lead you to assume that that identity of me is the same as the negative implication. That's just the way they divide us, everyone. That's the way they divide us. Show love and don't allow them to be divided. Stay united. I love you all. I love you all. Alright. We can put that over our... We can put our hands over our chests. Left palm down, right palm over it. Lock it in and say, these words that have been spoken, I have heard, shall be true and live through my body. And my soul will only be positive. Lock it down into your navel, so your body will do the same too. And then put your palms face down your knees. Rub your knees. And slowly open your eyes when you're ready to be finished. Wow. Wow, guys. I'm going to turn this down a lot. Because, yeah, I'm going to turn this off here, actually. Thank you for being here for this bonus meditation. I love you all. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next episode, A Sixth Letter to Earth. Thank you guys, and God bless.